You're probably totally hearing my stomach growling because I'm so hungry. And you have the mic so close, like, rawr.
Okay, now obviously with season 4 coming out now, or shortly, and I know that you are going to keep everything close to the chest and not give too much away, which is no, absolutely. But what I'll ask you instead though is, what would you like to see happen with Beau's character this year, without giving anything away? But what would you personally like to see for that character as the actress playing it?
I really just would love to see her assume her full power, whatever that is, or even just get a glimpse of what it is so she knows. And I just think she can, she's so powerful, you know? I always, as a kid, loved the idea of Dorothy's ruby slippers, you know, that she was in this chaotic world, but she had the power all along if she just knew how to use it. And I kind of feel like that about Beau as well. So, yeah, I'd love to see her discover that.
So, you obviously, you're wolf, you're human. If they came to you one day and they said, "Hey guys, you can play any character you want in the show other than who you already play," who would either you like to play on the show?
Well, I've already done it, but I'll do it again. I'll do Kenzie any day.
I had a good time playing Dyson, except like my back hurt a lot after those few days because I was like, oh my god, like.
She discovered that wolf posture is no joke.
Yeah, it is no joke. You should do like a whole exercise video.
Years of physical training.
Yeah. I'd love to play Dyson because it's something. He's so different from Kenzie. He's like a bazillion years old. And wise. And,
I predate the dinosaurs, actually.
And still, he has this. He has a stillness that Kenzie doesn't have. So that I would love the chance to explore that again. And Kenzie's like the real you.
Yes, I am Kenzie inside.
So he really doesn't have to go far. It's just really. The real
when I'm not in Dyson's wardrobe, I'm like trying to fit into Ksenia's stuff. I'm like, I want this corset fit.
I had to rip this dress off of him. I was like, Kris, come on, enough. Be serious.
Okay, so with the show itself, it's several seasons in now. With your characters, do you guys get very much opportunity to, like with the writers, to adjust and change your characters along the path, or is it pretty strict, like right from the written page?
It's not strict. They're pretty open to some ideas, but it has to do with time, and how much of an effect what our input will have. Like if it changes a set, a location, and we're too late in the game, then no way. But often we'll meet with them beforehand, before we start shooting, and we'll talk about general ideas or things that we've come up with in the off time, where we might want to, little departures, things we might want to explore with the characters. And more often than not, they're very accommodating. They're like, hey, if it's a good idea, if it works with the arcing of the season, we'll try and put it in.
And I think it's really cool. Jay Firestone and our team of writers, they really play up our talents, I would say, that we have in real life, and they, incorporate it into the show, and we do that a lot in season 4. So that's something that I'm really excited about, is that we get to kind of bring in different flavors of our different talents from, from our personal lives.
And honestly, we're so fortunate because, on some of the big network shows, this does not happen. You're a hired gun, you show up, the writing has gone through so many checkpoints along the way that you can't change anything. But with us, we can walk into our writer's room at any time and say, hey, can we adjust this line? And it's such a gift. I love working on these little independent shows that turn out awesome. What's a word that sums up epic, tantalizing, and dangerous? It's meganifernalicious.